Hey folks, welcome back to the Nasdaq Sniper Academy. Today we're going to talk about what we are truly trading, because if you haven't noticed, times are a little bit volatile and we're not really trading the market. We're trading Trump tweets and Iran statements. That's what we're trading. All-time highs, 14 days go up and up and up. Iran makes a statement, market pulls back, Trump puts out a tweet, market goes up again. And how can you follow your plan, your A-plus setups, all the conditions of your strategies when things are just changing every 2 minutes? That's why you need a resource. I recommend this man right here from Beginner Trading. His name is John. Hey, I've been listening to him for 5 years. This ain't no plug. I don't get paid to plug this guy, but I tell you what, the man gives you up-to-the-date news, every tweet, when it comes out, at the time it comes out. It saved me today. I was able to make money because I had him playing while I was trading. So one of the things that we do here in the Nasdaq Sniper Academy, I'm not just here to motivate you. I'm not just here to give you education. And I'm not just here to give you trading tips and tools and strategies. I'm also a center for resources. I'm going to give you some good resources that you can utilize as well to help you with your trading. Let's take a look at the trade today and what happened and how I was able to navigate in between the two, news blasts. And I was able to still secure some money today and end the day green without getting, caught in the crossfire. Let's take a look at the trade. So here we are, Tuesday, April 28th, 8:29. This is the 8:29 candle. I see this as a manipulation. So I got a short limit order set Stop right there, filled. Right? So, bam. We get filled. It's 8:30. This is the opening candle right here. Right? This is the opening candle. And so we're filled for 2 micros, and I'm looking for it to break to lows, right? Because there's a drawn liquidity. There's a gap to be filled down there. Huge fair value gap, as well as just a huge gap period. And so, I place my stop right here, and everything's looking good, right? And I'm like, okay, everything's looking good. Take me down to the Paradise City. I'm like, all right, baby. Oh. Wait, what just happened? Somebody tweeted? Is that what my buddy just said? Oh, no, that means I need to lock in. I better lock in profit right now. If you're just now
joining us, Trump just tweeted again. He said, and I believe he did this intentionally. I think the timing was intentional, probably.
So after that, you can see I'm like, you know what? This is a battle going on, man. This is a war of tweets. So my bias was bearish, right? Because we got the 15-minute parent, which is the 200 SMA for those who are new to this channel. If I use the word parent, that's the 200 SMA. 2-minute, right? But then right now, a couple minutes later, you see, look, we break above the 1-minute parent, which is a 200 SMA right here. And I know Trump just tweeted, so I'm thinking, you know what? We could probably pop at least to this 2-minute parent, right? So I'm waiting for a closure above the 200 SMA. Once this candle closes above, right here, bam, now I'm in, right? And I'm ready. I'm ready to take this at least to right here, up to the 2-minute parent. So we're in for 2 because, the stop loss is huge. You're looking at 100-point stop loss. So you can only do 2 micros when you have a $25,000 account. But as you can see, a couple minutes later, price breaks and starts to go towards our target, which is the and this is the VWAP area as well. So VWAP is up there, 200 SMA on the 2-minute chart is up there, and price is going good. So all is well. Like, the key that I want to share right now is, look, even though you have a plan, normally that short would have been fantastic. This thing would have went down and took us to the paradise city, right? But you have to be open for news. If you get new information, you got to switch the trade. You got to get out of your plan. It doesn't matter. So right now we're up a little over $250 on this trade, or $200 or whatever. And so I'm at my target. I'm like, you know what? Let me just trail it from underneath. So I'm looking to say, hey, let me just trail this thing. Maybe it breaks through, but I'm going to pull it tight because I don't really see it going past this level. A lot of resistance up here with the 200 SMA on the 2-minute chart, plus the VWAP. This is VWAP right here. This green line is VWAP. So I know there's going to be a lot of resistance, but we also have news in 20 minutes. So that's something else. I'm thinking, man, I got to watch out for news as well. So news in 20 minutes. We have a war of tweets going on. And, this was a quick move. What was it? Quick 50-point move or so. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just trail it pretty tight, lock in some profit, and pull back and see what happens next, right? So you have to be able to you have to take everything into consideration. So right there, I take everything off. I'm like, you know what? Let's just take this off. Let's get my money, lock in $264. Nice and quick. Yeah, I wanted it to go down, but new information says, hey, Trump tweeted, let me jump in for the long. I'm not going to hold it all day because I know this is resistance. I know this is VWAP. And I know there's news coming up. So I'm kind of watching it, but I want to wait for news. And guess what happens? Look at this. Big rejection. I'm like, what? What happened now?
Something else did come out here, guys. There's news coming out that's influencing this position. I'm going to sell right here. The news. This is the news. Just came out. The Iranian army spokesperson says, we do not consider the war to be over. The situation is still considered a war, and the Bank of Objective.
Oh, so Iran puts out a statement. Hey, Iran says, look, we ain't playing no games, man. We're not playing. You ain't going to just punch me in the nose and expect me just to give up that quick. So they're like, look, man, this war is not over. And as you can see, price is reacting to that. So there you have it, folks. I mean, sorry. Hey, you got to be careful in this type of environment because you're not trading the market. You're trading Trump tweets and Iran statements.